Much of the last decade, consumer tech moved in the opposite direction of modularity. Devices became slimmer, more sealed, and harder to modify. Accessories were often proprietary, limited in compatibility, and designed to lock users into specific ecosystems. That approach favored sleek design and tight integration, but it also reduced flexibility. In 2026, that trend is quietly reversing. Across the US consumer tech market, modular accessories are growing in popularity, and this shift reflects deeper changes in how people use, buy, and keep their devices. At its core, modular accessories are about flexibility. Instead of buying a single-purpose product, consumers can mix, match, upgrade, or replace components as their needs change. This might include detachable battery packs, swappable camera modules, modular laptop docks, customizable controller parts, clip-on audio accessories, or expandable charging systems. The appeal is not novelty, it is control. One of the biggest drivers behind this shift is device longevity. Consumers are keeping phones, laptops, tablets, and wearables longer than ever. Hardware performance improvements have slowed, and most devices remain usable for many years. As upgrade cycles stretch, accessories become the easiest way to refresh functionality. Modular accessories allow users to extend the usefulness of devices without replacing the core product. Repairability concerns also play a role. Fully integrated accessories often fail as a single unit. If one component breaks, the entire product becomes useless. Modular designs allow individual parts to be replaced rather than discarded. This reduces waste, lowers replacement costs, and appeals to consumers who are more conscious about durability and sustainability. Charging and power accessories are a major area of growth. Modular charging systems with interchangeable plugs, detachable cables, and expandable hubs are replacing fixed, single-output chargers. As people carry multiple devices with different power needs, modular systems offer convenience without clutter. One base unit can support phones, laptops, earbuds, and accessories simply by swapping modules. Audio accessories show a similar pattern. Modular headphones, earbuds with replaceable tips, detachable microphones, swappable cables, and expandable audio interfaces are becoming more common. Consumers value the ability to adapt setups for work, travel, gaming, or fitness without buying entirely new products. Gaming hardware has embraced modularity aggressively. Controllers with interchangeable buttons, sticks, triggers, and grips allow users to customize feel and performance. Instead of buying multiple controllers, users adjust one platform to match different games or preferences. This personalization creates stronger attachment to hardware and improves long-term satisfaction. Another factor driving modular accessories is ecosystem fatigue. Consumers are increasingly frustrated with proprietary standards that force them to rebuy accessories when switching devices. Modular accessories often emphasize broader compatibility. USB-C expansion modules, universal mounts, and standardized connectors reduce dependence on a single brand. This flexibility increases perceived value. Design priorities inside tech companies are changing as well. As devices become harder to differentiate on raw performance, accessories offer a way to stand out without redesigning the core product. Modular accessories allow companies to experiment without risking the primary device. If a module fails, it does not damage the entire ecosystem. Manufacturing economics also favor modularity. Producing smaller, interchangeable components allows companies to manage inventory more efficiently. Instead of forecasting demand for dozens of complete products, firms can stock modular parts and assemble configurations based on demand. This reduces waste and improves responsiveness to trends. Consumers also respond positively to perceived ownership. Modular accessories give users the sense that they control their setup rather than accepting a fixed configuration. This psychological factor matters. People are more satisfied when they can adjust technology to their habits instead of adapting their habits to the technology. Another important driver is portability. Modular accessories allow users to carry only what they need. A laptop dock might include removable storage, extra ports, or power modules. A travel setup looks different from a desk setup. Modularity supports this fluid use without duplication. The rise of remote and hybrid work has reinforced this trend. Consumers now expect their tech to adapt across environments. Modular accessories make it easier to transition between home, office, and travel setups. One base device can support multiple roles through accessories rather than replacement. Durability expectations also matter. Modular designs often tolerate wear better because stress is distributed across components. Cables detach instead of fraying permanently. Modules can be upgraded as standards change. This aligns with consumer demand for products that feel less disposable. Importantly, modular accessories are not about endless customization. Most users prefer simple choices, not complexity. Successful modular products balance flexibility with clarity. Clear use cases, intuitive attachment, and reliable performance matter more than offering dozens of options. Retail behavior reflects this shift. Accessory sales increasingly drive margin for tech companies. Modular ecosystems encourage repeat purchases over time instead of one-time transactions. Consumers buy a base product and add modules gradually. This creates ongoing engagement without forcing major upgrades. Environmental pressure also influences design decisions. Regulators and consumers push for reduced electronic waste. Modular accessories support reuse and selective replacement, which helps companies align with sustainability goals without sacrificing revenue. From a branding perspective, modular accessories strengthen loyalty. When consumers invest in a modular ecosystem, switching becomes less attractive. At the same time, because modules feel optional rather than forced, users perceive less lock-in pressure. This balance builds trust. Why the growing popularity of modular accessories in consumer tech matters is that it signals a shift in priorities. The industry is moving away from pure minimalism and toward practical flexibility. Consumers no longer want devices that look perfect but feel fragile or limiting. In 2026, modular accessories represent a middle ground between sealed devices and full customization. They offer adaptability without overwhelming users. They extend product life without sacrificing design. This trend is not about going backward. It is about recognizing how people actually use technology. Devices travel, evolve, and serve multiple roles. Modular accessories acknowledge that reality. As consumer tech matures, the winners will not be the brands that force upgrades, but the ones that empower users to adapt. The growing popularity of modular accessories is a sign that flexibility, longevity, and control are becoming just as important as performance and aesthetics.